CT, I hear you on the track.
Shout out, this a baby.
CT, I hear you on the track.
Shout out, this a baby.
Are you looking to start your own cleaning company? Or maybe you started your cleaning company, but you just need a support group, some mentorship, some guidance. Hell, a bidding calculator just to help you know if you're pricing the job correctly. Join us at cleanbiznetwork.app. That's www.cleanbiznetwork.app today and get on the right track with your cleaning company. We have everything you could possibly need to get you going in the right direction and see why we've been the leading cleaning business consulting company for the past 5 years and why they call me AJ Simmons the cleaning business GOAT. So I can help you just like I've helped and my company has helped thousands of other people start and grow their cleaning companies. Go to the number one source today, www.cleanbiznetwork.app. Thank you. Are you looking to start your own cleaning company? Or maybe you started your cleaning company, but you just need a support group, some mentorship, some guidance. Hell, a bidding calculator just to help you know if you're pricing the job correctly. Join us at cleanbiznetwork.app. That's www.cleanbiznetwork.app today and get on the right track with your cleaning company. We have everything you could possibly need to get you going in the right direction and see why we've been the leading cleaning business consulting company for the past 5 years and why they call me AJ Simmons the cleaning business GOAT. So I can help you just like I've helped and my company has helped thousands of other people start and grow their cleaning companies. Go to the number one source today, www.cleanbiznetwork.app. Thank you. Are you looking to start your
Headed to the top, there ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, on property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. Don't flash it for. I'm on my grind, not no more fashion show.
What's good, y'all? Happy Friday. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate everybody for being here today. Thank y'all for joining us. I am AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network. Let me angle this camera down. Y'all can see it. Clean Biz Network. And I also am the Cleaning Business GOAT, y'all. And today we talking about one of the things that helped me to gain that title, and that's that Clean Biz Network conference, y'all. We do it every single year. This year will be in July 23rd through the 25th. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to do some Freestyle Friday stuff, just answering random questions. You already know, start dropping y'all questions. Also drop where you from. And I got some guests on here with me today. We're gonna have a good time, y'all. We're going to have some fun today. A couple people dropping in, a couple surprises, and we're going to talk about what's at the conference, what you can expect, all that type of stuff. So before I get into it, I'm going to go ahead and do a couple shout outs, and then I'm going to welcome my guests up, all right? So first, we got Steve Jones checking in, Jonico System Janitorial in Indianapolis, Indiana. Appreciate you checking in. Who else we got? We got Clean-tastic tapping in from Starksville, Mississippi. Appreciate you checking in. Andrew Goodman says, Showbiz, what's good with you? Finally caught a live chat. Yes, sir. We in here. All right. That is me. All right. But Steve Jones says, best wishes to everyone in 2025. No excuses. Let's go. Andrew Goodman says, 305 is Boston. Let's go. All right. Miss Karen in the building checking in. I appreciate you being here. My guy Marcus Crockett checking in again, bro. Let me know. I will see you that link too if you want to hop on here as well. Spoke at the last conference. All right, showing support. I appreciate that. My guy Land in the building, Clean Biz Automation, Clean Biz Network member. Appreciate you checking in. Say what up, big dog. What's good with you? All right, and so first I want to make sure I welcome everybody. We got Angel Shackelford as well. We're up in Tampa. All right, I see you over there checking in, and she'll be up in a minute. We got Mila, the host keeper, is in the building checking in. All right. And she also been a part of the last 2 Clean Biz Network conferences as well. Always a big help. My guy Rodney checking in said, what's good, Rodney? He got a great interview on my channel. Make sure y'all check it out. All right. My guy Darian in the building, 1010 client. All right. 1010 member says EJS Cleaning checking in from Kentucky. Appreciate you. Mila said, love to y'all. Appreciate that. Love back to you. All right. Gerald Trees checking in. Hey, everyone. Who else we got? We got Nicole Keys. Says ready to learn. Let's get it. Terry Jackson says peace and prosperity, CBN. Welcome, CBN member 1010 client. Automation member as well. Rodney says Arm Pro Cleaning Service. Rodney Manjurez. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. And I got one more. Big Rome just caught it right before I'm about to stop it. Big Rome, who was at the last conference as well. Appreciate you checking in. He said he'll have that drone ready to take that wide angle shot, y'all. So y'all already see how we're going to do it. He talking about bringing the drone to the conference this time, y'all. So you already know every year we get bigger and better, y'all. So without further ado, I got some help in the background today. I see one person got the camera on, one person got the camera off. So I'm gonna go with the person that got the camera on first, and I'm gonna bring this person up. And so we haven't solidified all of the speakers, but we have solidified a couple. And I'm purposely waiting throughout the year to see how it goes because we never know what might happen, right? And so in the meantime, I did lock in a couple different speakers, and I also locked in a host for this year's conference. So without further ado, please help me bring up my first speaker, and that will be Miss Carolyn Arellano. What's good, Carolyn?
Hi.
Welcome,
Hey, AJ.
welcome.
Hey, everybody.
Absolutely. Hold up. I'm
TV.
supposed to do this at the same time. All right, brother. How you
I love
doing?
this. Let me tell you, your lives keep getting more and more advanced. I love this.
Right. Appreciate that. So you are the first speaker that we got locked in, and we got another one that should be on here shortly as well, right? And so just kind of talk about, first off, what your past experiences with the Clean Business Network conferences, and then also like what can we expect to get from you at this Clean Business Network conference, and then introduce yourself too for those who don't know.
Of course. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Carolyn Arellano. I have been in the cleaning industry for a little bit over 6 years now, cleaning homes and commercial buildings. As AJ mentioned, I have been to the past Clean Biz Networks events, and I'm really excited to be speaking at this year's event. What to expect from the event? Well, number one, lots of learning, right? So be ready to have an open mind and, be ready to gather all that information that all the speakers are going to be giving. You're going to get a lot of game. Make sure you guys bring your notebooks. If you guys are going to be recording, bring extra battery packs. That's number one. Number two, you can expect to meet a lot of awesome, really cool entrepreneurs that you can grow your network with, which is super important. And then thirdly, what you can expect is to meet your mentors in person, right? Which I think is awesome. So, there's so many, advantages to coming to the Clean Biz Network event. If you guys are on the fence about it, I say do it. The first couple of events that I, went to when I first started off in business, I put on credit cards, I was borrowing the money. But I always have seen a huge return on my investment. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in Jacksonville. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That's what's up. Now, and I know you've been to a couple different conferences all throughout the years. As a matter of fact, you threw your own event as well. So kudos to you for that as well. I learned a lot from you, right?
Thank you.
Yes. So what would you say is the difference between the Clean Business Network conference versus a lot of these other, cleaning conferences and events in the industry?
Oh, that's really easy, actually. So the difference between, like you just said, I've been to a lot of different conferences. But what stands out to me the most about the CBN event is that you can be yourself. You can totally kick back, be yourself. There is absolutely no judgment whatsoever within, the community. Doesn't matter if you haven't started your business yet, if you started, just yesterday. There's not any sense of entitlement or just feeling bigger or better than anybody. And that's what I really love. I feel like any time that we get to connect the CBN family at your events, right, and at other events, because we always seem to find each other, no matter where we're at around the country. But we always end up together because it's always a vibe. It's always a good time. Of course, we're learning and we're networking, but at the same time, it's like a treat. It's a really awesome time.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate that. Now, by the way, y'all know we always here to give free game too. So feel free to drop your questions as we're talking about this Clean Business Network conference, which, by the way, get your tickets at www.cbnconference.com. Y'all, that's where you can find the tickets for the event. Again, it's in July, the 23rd through the 25th, right here in Jacksonville, Florida, at the Aloft Hotel. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets early, y'all, because the price may or may not go up depending on demand, but better be safe.
100%. Definitely get your tickets now. Actually, I'm going to be looking at Airbnbs. Actually, I'm going to buy my flight first. I'm going to get my flights this week, and then I'm definitely going to be booking. I'm going to look at the Aloft, of course, and just look at, places to stay. But it's a really, really nice city. If you guys haven't been to Jacksonville, I suggest coming a few days early, maybe staying a few days later. If you want to bring the family, make a trip out of it. It's beautiful. I mean, I have a great time every time we're in Jacksonville. And if I'm not mistaken, do you have those payment options, right, with the tickets on the
We
site?
do. Yep. It's still through Shop Pay and stuff. So
Awesome.
yep.
So yeah, that's something you guys can take advantage of. I know that like when we're first starting off, especially like the first, year one, year two, funds are limited. But I will say this, number one, don't look at this like just some expense or some fun, it is going to be fun, but this is a business expense, right? This is something that you can write off, and it's an investment. So I mean, there's nothing, it's awesome. You can have a good time and it's an investment. And AJ does have those payment options, which, I even love to use, because why not? You only have to put a, certain percentage down today. And then you can break that down. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. My kids are excited.
Right. I forgot the last time when we had it in Jacksonville. That's right. So y'all came down a little early, was able to link up. I met the kids, great kids,
Yeah,
right?
it's a
You know
great
what I mean?
time. You get to meet,
Yeah.
like you get to hang out with people and connect with people. We had like a little barbecue with a bunch
Yep.
of I felt like it was unreal. It was sitting there with AJ. Who else did we have there? Brandon
Yeah.
was with us. Tony was with us. But we had some big
Jason
dogs
Lee.
in there.
Jason
Jason
Lee
Lee. There
surprised
you
us.
go.
Yeah, he surprised. I actually pulled up to the cookout.
Yeah, that was like, oh wow. I was like, oh my
Yep.
God,
Yeah, he
this
hit me
is
up. He was
like
like,
a
what
moment.
type of beer you drink? And I was like, all right, bet. Well, this is what I now actually he said, what do you drink? And then,
Hmm.
he was disappointed because I'm a beer drinking guy. Most business guys, they drink something brown, right?
Right.
But I'm like, I'm a regular dude, bro. I'm good with a beer. That's fine with me. You know what I mean? So, but he pulled up, kicked it with us. We had a good time. Like it, that was one of my favorite parts. Honestly, I was so glad that you hosted us like that, and we came up with that. So with that said, though, because I like to chop it up and do this in real time, right?
Hmm.
So we can this is a behind the scenes discussion, but let's just talk about it here. Maybe some people jump in and get some ideas too. I thought about doing and by the way, Angel, I know if you listening, let me know when you're ready. I'll know when you signal. But anyway, uh, I was thought about making that like an official part of the event because we
You
had a
know
lot of fun.
what?
Like do a real
That
free cookout before. Yeah.
honestly, that would be fucking epic. Like if we could do like a cookout, we should definitely we'll talk. We got to plan something. That would be so cool. We had such a good time eating, just like sitting back. We were talking about business,
Yep.
and there were a lot of gems being dropped around the entire. It was like a mastermind, pretty much like
Yep.
a breakout mastermind. That's what it was, over some barbecue and some beers. But ultimately, like the things that were being spoken about, I was just like, my mind was being blown. I'm like, oh my God, like
Yeah.
people pay some crazy amounts of money for this type of information
Right.
and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, you guys should definitely come out to the event. If you are an introvert, or maybe you don't like to travel by yourself, this is the year to get uncomfortable, get out there, meet some new people. You guys are gonna, like I said, you're gonna meet friends, new friends that you don't have now, network with other business owners, meet your mentors, sponsors. Plus we have like a dinner, which is also always a great time. And then Miss Mila, the host keeper, is the unofficial
Right.
karaoke part or slash party planner.
Right.
Okay. So Mila is Mila, the host keeper, whoever you all know. She always puts together an after party. So you guys are in good hands.
For sure. And I've tried not to like overpack the itinerary too, right? Like, so we kind of been bouncing back and forth but first year we didn't do too many. I think I only had like 3 speakers. Second year it was pretty balanced. Last year it was like back to back. I mean, we was all the way into the nighttime. And so trying to learn from every event. I think this time I'm gonna scale it back a little bit with so many different speakers, but do a lot more interactive stuff.
Yes.
But I definitely want to make sure that we have time for free time because guess what? It's Florida. You know what I mean? And a lot of people traveling with your family and all that. So I want y'all to also like enjoy yourself, like get a break because we all grinding, we all business people, we tired. You know what I mean? So it's like I also try to design it in a way to where this can also dub as a vacation for you guys too. That's why we do it. We always do it like I think Wednesday through Friday, so that way you can have your, Friday evening, Saturday night, Saturday, and your Sunday all to yourself for that whole weekend too. So you know what I mean. But shout out to Mila. She definitely gonna find us a karaoke spot for sure.
Oh, for sure, dude. And and that's another thing. Like we always have a great time. Shout out to Mila. We always like travel together and like we bunk together, room together everywhere, and it's always just such a amazing time. And that's what I'm saying. Like I've met some of my best friends networking in person on the internet. I got to meet AJ the first time at a cleaning business event, and you never really know going into these things who you're going to speak to. And it could be somebody, with a like a really big name such as yourself, right? Or like Miss Johnson, Mila, or it could be the person that you're sitting next to who, you just met, that could give you this one little piece of information or this form of guidance that can literally change, the trajectory of your business, because maybe it motivates you, or maybe they've given you an answer to something that you've been, really trying to figure out, or just give you the confidence to get out there. But yeah, there's so much value within just one event. It's almost like now going to, coming into your event, it's always like, okay, like who am I going to try to talk to that I haven't seen or spoken to, but it's awesome. It's amazing. You guys are going to learn so much information and do it, we do it in like such a fun manner, that it really is like a vacation, and you guys should plan for that if you have time.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing I think I'm gonna try to do too is I'm going to try to keep it. Okay, bet I just seen her message. All right, one thing I think I'm gonna try to do too this time is I'm gonna keep it more within the family this time. Like last year was our first year really, expanding, inviting people who weren't necessarily in Clean Biz Network, getting different speakers from different industries, and that was cool and that was fun. But I think if I do that this time, that we'll limit it to like industry experts, like accountants,
right,
attorneys, that type of stuff. But other than that, I think I'm gonna keep it real CBN this time and keep it in the hometown. But I'm gonna stop it right here because I got another guest. Look like they ready, and I'm about to bring them up right now. This person right here, if you've been to any Clean Biz Network conference, you know who she is. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. Like when she walked in the room, her presence is felt. It was a lot of magic every time she was around. The energy was great. And like we said, Amelia was the unofficial, party planner pretty much. This person right here was the unofficial like MC / like she helped us get a lot of stuff together.
Professional selfie taker.
There you go, right?
Group photo taker, MC, hype man.
Yep. If it wasn't for her, we probably would have never got those great group photos every year that we always get. So without further ado, please welcome this year's host for the Clean Biz Network Conference, Miss Angel Shackelford. What's up, Angel? Right. Let me get my applause. There it is.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, boo.
What's good with you? How you doing?
I am doing amazing. How y'all doing?
Can't complain. So when your own words, first off, please introduce yourself, let the people know who you are, and then proceed to let us know, like, what's your experience with the past Clean Biz Networks, and then what do you see for us going forward as our host this year?
Well, my name is Angel. I'm the proud owner of Bust Down, Scrub Down Cleaning Services. I'm also the founder of Cleaner Connect. It's a hub for cleaning service providers to grow their business. We collaborate from the roof all the way down to the plumbing. So if our clients need anything, they come exclusively to us. By way of that, business owners are making money collectively with us. My experience with Clean Biz just been dope. I mean, from the time I met AJ, following him online to meeting him in person, everyone that AJ has brought on, has definitely taught all of us something. I feel when you come to a space like that, it's your job now to work the room so that you can build those relationships. You laid the foundation, and we have to just build on it. And that's been my goal. So leaving Clean Biz, even though we're in different cities, different states, I still know a lot of people from Clean Biz. We've connected. So watch the growth, watch the progress. And that's what Clean Biz, is about. Don't just show up in a room, actually become a part of the group, grow within the group so that you can stay connected to those you meet.
Straight up. Now, what can we expect from you as the host this year? Like, what do you think you're going to bring to the table? Just tell us a little bit about that, what we can expect with you.
Y'all better be ready to be hyped up. I mean, nobody's dry in the room. We're gonna know everybody within that room. Yes, you're gonna listen and talk and engage with speakers, but you're gonna commingle with people. And if some things are left up to me, if you allow me to do this, when I talk to you, I think that it'll build a better cohesive environment for everyone too, because we tend to lean on those that we know. But if we get to know everyone, within the room, it helps you to either spark up a conversation or just inquire about something that you've wanted to know, because you may see them writing something down. But if you're so focused on those that you came with that you're probably going to see when you go back home, you'll never be able to, build that relationship. So unity is, I'm big on that. I love people, and I love people to get to know other people, because that's really how I've grown bust down, scrub down cleaning services, because I love people and they end up loving me.
Right. Now you just said a key word that you said unity. That might be the word this year, because every year I try to pick like a theme or something we going off. Last year was
Mhm.
bet on yourself. I don't know. Unity
Yeah.
is in the running. We're gonna have to find a phrase or a word this year, but that might be the one. That might be the one. All right.
All
Now,
right.
a lot of people follow me, and for those who don't know, I am an introvert. I think sometimes it shows, and other times like, hell no, you ain't, but I am. You know what I mean? So, but I'm an introvert. I think Carolyn did say she was as well, and I don't know about you, Angel. So, are you introvert as well?
No,
Yeah, you don't seem
not at
like
all.
it.
Mm-mm.
So, as us introverts know, we love to keep us a good introverted person around to help. You know what I mean? Keep things. So we ain't got to do certain things. So, what could you say, like? For the people that's like, all right, I'm watching this, I'm an introvert, I don't know about going to these events. Like, how could we make them know? Like, what do you think we're going to be able to do to make these people feel more comfortable to know that they're welcome to come to the Clean Business Network conference?
We've all heard of network increases your net worth, and that's true. But if you're not actually putting in the work, like you're not picking up the phone, calling people to just check in, see how they're doing, see if they actually need you as a service provider, then you may just have a stable business. We are thriving in 2025, and the only way to do that is to let your guard down, breathe. If you're a praying person, just say a quick prayer. And if you are a believer, you'll see that it's not even you that's talking. Someone is giving you everything you need to get and say what you need to say. And it's okay to be an introvert, but don't allow that to stumble the growth of your business. And I see it all the time. And that's why I like working with people. You don't have to become Angel, but you have to actually speak and just build a small rapport with people and just become memorable by way of your works.
Facts. Love that. Love that. All right, y'all. Now, when I get on here, by the way, I'm on here every day this week. I might do it again next week. We're going to see. But I've been up here every day, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Y'all going live. Feel free to drop the questions. And so this is one of my tricks, just in case so y'all don't know this. But this is one of my tricks for my audience is when I get my guest on here and we go live, guess what? This is y'all chance to ask them stuff for free real quick, y'all. So if you want to drop a question while we're here, and go ahead and just get a few questions answered, feel free. That's what we all here for. We love to help everybody. We love to give away free game. You know what I mean? Just help people as much as we can. So I want to drop that in there. And by the way, don't forget, if you ain't got your ticket yet, make sure you go to cbnconference.com, y'all. The tickets are available. We had early bird pricing right now. You know what I mean? So take advantage while you can. All right.
Yeah, definitely. Jump on the early bird and don't wait for the last minute, because then, you guys are always messaging AJ like, oh, let me get a ticket. And it's hard. It's really hard, especially, with AJ planning. It's a lot that goes into it. People want to know, how many people are going to be expected. So, grab those tickets now. Don't wait. Start looking into the flights, check out the hotel information and just get it out the way. And like AJ said, if you can make it a vacation for yourself, then and you can take the time off, then I would absolutely do that. It's a beautiful city, Jacksonville. There's a lot to do around there, and I'm excited.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. We had a ball. Every time we had it here, we had a ball. So listen, both of y'all were actually we went first off. Last time we had it here in Jacksonville, we went to the cigar bar deep as I don't know what on that last night. So, but I don't think neither one of y'all came with us. So I could tell y'all about the experience that we all had with doing that. But I want to hear y'all experience. What's some of the things that y'all were able to do and check out, being here in Jacksonville? Like any fun times y'all did outside of the conference?
Well,
I
Oh,
saved
go
my
ahead.
energy for the next day. You know, I was
Okay.
so hyped up on just people because I know that's how conferences are. You know, whoever can make it Friday, they were going to be there Saturday. So I
Yeah.
reserved my energy. I mean, Sean, who came with me, he's a cleaner in Tampa. He told me
Yeah.
all the fun y'all had. So it was like I was there. Yeah.
Right.
Here.
I tell you what, that's something I'm trying to practice doing more. Just focus on the conference and save my energy because I sure be oversleeping at some of these other conferences I've been through because I had a lot
Yeah.
of fun the night before. But anyway, what you got,
Listen,
Carolyn?
listen. There's nothing wrong with. I'm just kidding. Actually, when it's your own conference, it is a little bit different. But
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. I agree with you 100%. I think I actually did make it to the cigar bar with you guys. It was
Oh,
in
you did.
that, yeah, it was in that little like downtown area. That was a lot of fun. So I did get to see that with you guys. First of all, I'm from up north
Yeah.
where it's never that warm. So just being in the sun alone, that vitamin D,
Hmm.
like I that alone for me, just laying out in the backyard by the pool is like fun.
Yeah.
But oh God, I'm sure I took to the kids to like a bunch of different restaurants, and
Yeah.
I think there was some kind of like beautiful like water lake or something that you guys have. There's a ton of stuff you guys to do in Florida. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm definitely going to start planning out this week because that's something I want to have already taken care of and just not have to worry about it.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, I thought about changing it, right? Because I'm always trying to go bigger, bigger, better, better. And the last conference in Vegas, we got that extra luxurious, overpriced hotel, right? And it was nice, but it ain't had to cost that much. But anyway,
No.
but this year I was thinking about, well, maybe I should switch to the Sheraton because that's a little bit bigger than the Aloft. But then I thought about it, I said, no, that Aloft is good scenery on it. You know what I mean? Like it's walking distance to a lot of like Starbucks right there. You got the breakfast spot. You go get you know what I mean, whatever you want to get from the breakfast spot crossing. There's a lot of different things. Then town center right up the street too. You're talking about a 5-minute drive, if that. So it's just like, and then the
Yeah.
beach. If you want to hit the beach, 15-minute ride down that way. So it's just like it's really prime location. So you know what I mean, I was thinking about changing, but no, I think we good right where we at.
Yeah, the Aloft is actually like it's a really nice hotel
Yeah.
in terms of what you're paying and what you get. And that's like their whole entire chain, like the Aloft chain. It's pretty nice. I really do like it. And like you said, the location, you couldn't beat that.
Yeah, you know what it is? I got bougie over the years. I forgot. I mean, the Aloft was that. And you know what it is too? We like to get the suites because we got kids. But shit, old as they are now, we probably just gonna have to start getting 2 rooms at this point because ain't no sharing for us now. But anyway, all right, we got a few questions on here. Let me see what people talking about. We got Miss Nicole Keys says, and y'all feel free if whoever want to jump in first. I'm gonna try to shut up as much as possible doing these. They get me every day. Nicole Keys says, is a website needed to start a cleaning business?
No, not at all. You are needed to start a cleaning business. And that's a great question because we think that we need to have all of our I's dotted and our T's crossed. You can literally go to Dollar Tree, pick up some cleaning supplies, and show up to your client's home and clean. A website is good if you're doing the commercial side. You do want to have some stability. But if you're going into residential, I wouldn't say so. And then sometimes, even with commercial, you can, get away with some things and just be transparent with whoever you're conducting business with. A lot of times we try to hold back and maybe be a little bigger, and not to say that's what you are, but be a little more than what we are. I'm very transparent. I have 5 kids. I'm a single mom. This is what I'm able to do. Can you work with me? And a lot of times they will because your reputation will exceed, sometimes their expectations.
Love that. Love that.
Yeah, I agree 100%. You don't need a website to start. Um, Angel said it perfectly. You can't, if you wait until you have everything that you think you need, it'll never happen. Execute today, start cleaning today,
Yes.
and then eventually, work towards getting a website. But do you need one? No. I know a lot of companies that have been operating for decades without a website.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So no, you definitely don't need one to start. Plenty of people market word of mouth. Does it help? Yes, but do you need it? No, absolutely not.
1,000%. I agree 1,000%. Next one, actually, I'm skipping one. Shout out to Marcus. He said going to the conference is a must. Absolutely. Make sure y'all get in there. Matter of fact, I'm about to send you the link too, bro. If you by your phone, I'm gonna send it to you. All right. Dan says we spoke briefly on Wednesday, and bouncing off that question of how to gain my first client personally in the handyman business, I do half down. Would I still? Oh, he said if I do half down, would I still be able to do that starting commercial cleans? I'm not sure what you're referring to when you say do half down, but
Probably saying like a deposit maybe. And if he is, then you have to build relationships.
oh,
Dan.
I got you. I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Get it. Because I think you
Yeah.
see what he's saying. Yeah.
Yeah, big on relationships. All of my commercial clients, they have me on payroll, so they understand, my position, and they know that I'm not 30 to 45 day out. That may not work with everyone, but I kind of built up to that point, so they're good with that. It's nothing wrong with asking for an advance. Again, transparency. Sometimes people want to be more than what they are. If I don't have it, one thing about Angel Shackelford, I'm not afraid to say it. So a closed mouth never gonna get fed. If you need an advance or you need some upfront money, you may be able to get with like a local program. Here in Tampa, we have what's called the BBIC and the Tampa Black Business Investment Group. If you take them your contract, they'll advance you pay for payroll or supplies. So I'm pretty sure other cities and entities have things like that. You just have to get involved with like your local entrepreneur centers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great start. And actually, I forgot who I was on here with the other day, but we were talking, it might have been Tony, but we were talking about how we as an industry need to start pushing for that. Either getting paid, before instead of after, or at least getting some type of deposit up front, because all the other industries do it, but for some reason in this cleaning industry, we so afraid to ask for, especially in commercial. I've seen people get away with it more in residential, but it's like, no, we need to push for it across the board. And I'm seeing more and more people do it. Shout out to DJ DeBoss. He wanted the forefront people on it with a platform that talks about that a lot. So shout out to him as well, that spoke at the last CBN conference. And then two, Miss Nicole Mason, who's in Clean Business Network, been talking about it for a long time as well. Ricky Regalado is another one. He don't necessarily get paid up front, but he does, I think, every 2-week payment term. So however you can get your money sooner, for sure. You know what I mean? I'm with that 1,000%. All right, what else we got? Clean Solution Services says, what are your thoughts on starting your cleaning business as a subcontractor for a commercial building cleaning?
So actually, I think that's a great way to start. When I first started my cleaning business, my first commercial account that I got, I was subcontracting the work. If the good thing about, being a subcontractor for another business is that you get to learn the kind of like the ins and outs. So you gain the experience, you're getting paid for it, and you're learning how to clean, you're learning, your production rates, you're getting that hands-on experience that you need so that you can now feel more comfortable and confident when it's time to get your own accounts and handle them. Yeah. And you know what, even it doesn't matter how big you get, you could subcontract at any size in your business, right? If somebody were to call me today and they had a proposal, or a job for us to do tomorrow and the numbers made sense, I'm going to take it.
Facts. I teach a lot about, get the whole cake, don't get crumbs. But if the money makes sense, the money makes sense. You know what I mean? We put your ego to the side and go get it. I'm with 1,000%. And for me personally, that's how I learned most of what I learned specifically about cleaning, because commercial cleaning is a lot different than what people expect coming from just cleaning your house. You know what I mean? There's a lot of little intricacies in there that you really won't know without experience. And one of the best ways to get that experience is through subcontracting. So I love that answer. Before we go to any more questions, we got another speaker here who's also a solidified speaker at the Clean Biz Network conference. This person right here, you probably know him pretty well. He is the systems GOAT, the automations GOAT. Now, without further ado, my partner right here, the Clean Biz Automation partner, Mr. S. Andrew Lewis. What's good, bro?
What's going on? I was trying to figure out who the heck you were talking about.
Right. Let me give you
What's
some
going
applause.
on? How you doing?
Welcome.
Yes.
You've also been to every conference from the beginning to the end. So first, introduce yourself, let everybody know who you is for those who might not know, and then trying to talk about, you know, what you thought about the last conferences, your experience with the last conferences, and then what we can expect from you as a speaker at this year's conference.
Okay, well, that's a lot of questions. All right, so
Right.
I am S. Andrew Lewis. I'm the owner and founder of Squeaky Clean commercial cleaning here in Columbia, South Carolina, and also Clean Success Academy, which I recently started because of AJ's kind of guidance. I kind of took after him, so I'm trying to help people, help them get their business started the same way AJ helped me. He's a big reason for me being where I am right now when it comes to being an entrepreneur. So I salute you. I appreciate you. Mm-hmm. It's an honor just to be on here. And Miss Carolyn, I salute you. Miss Angel, I salute you. You guys are awesome. I definitely follow both of you guys' journey, and it's so appreciative of all the information that you share. What I plan to share, I really don't know. I thought about it, and I was like, I guess automations. I am going to show a lot of automations. I'm going to talk about how I implemented the automations into my business. I'm going to also come there with some stuff I'm going to share with a lot of people to help them automate their business using AJ's CRM process, and just some tips, some tricks of the trade, just a lot of stuff to help you back away from, you know, doing all the cleaning. Now, I was late to this live because I found out I have a hole in my system, right? I found out I have a hole. I was like, damn, how am I going to fix this? Well, I had to go clean some accounts real quick because I didn't want them to get pushed, and my subcontractors couldn't do it. So now I realize, okay, I need to create another system to make sure this doesn't happen to me. So when I come up with all that stuff, I'm just going to share all of it with everybody in automations. And that's pretty much all I got right now, unless our fearless leader has somewhere else he wants me to go with it.
Nope. That's perfect, bro. I want you to, stay in your lane, speak on what you know, which is that automations and those systems, bro. And that's why we need you here, because a lot of us, you know, we doing a lot. We overworking. We wearing too many hats. We trying to be the salesperson, the marketer, the website builder, the cleaner, the backup cleaner, the everything, right? And so we need somebody like you to come in and show us how to automate a lot of these things by using software like the Clean Business Network platform. Exactly. So we did jump into questions, and I think I'm gonna pick back up with them because I know we ain't got but a whole lot of time either. I try to keep it. Actually, I have to keep it at an hour today because I got to go get the keys today. So Clean Solution says, what are your thoughts on starting a cleaning business as a subcon? I already got that one. Miss Karen says, I was in business for years and I didn't have a website. I got that one already. What else we got? Bam. Steve Jones says, you must start your business first and get you customers. Work on everything else as you grow. I agree. Dan says, in construction, I do this. Why I ask if it was the same as cleaning. Right. And at the end of the day, we're all contractors, right? Like contracting is contracting, business is business. And remember, your company is your company. So it's up to you to set your terms. Now, depending on, you know, certain customers that you come across, certain prospects you come across, if they big enough and they want you to kind of go with what they think, we can adjust. Now, I mean, if it makes sense, right? But typically, like, you set your terms and you let them know how you expect to get paid, just like it is when you go to any other company that you deal with. All right. I asked for payment up front. We can't give them credit. There you go. Hey, look, y'all, they done stopped the questions already. So let's see what we got over here. I think Instagram says, nope, that ain't a question. That's a comment. How much knowledge and leadership and millionaires between these superstars? Oh, Lord. Right. Appreciate you checking in. All right. And then, oh, yeah, that ain't a question. All right. Well, shoot. What we got here? Okay, so let's get this video to at least 23 likes. That's a fact. If you watch this video right now, you haven't hit the like button yet, it don't cost you nothing to do that. Please hit that button. And it is something that I wanted to do that I forgot to do. And it's right here on my phone. I just noticed something. I wanted to say, never mind. I thought somebody got a ticket and I was going to give them a horn. I thought somebody was going to give me a horn. It was just Shopify telling me about an update on their notices. So there's that.
No,
Right.
yeah. Definitely grab your tickets, you guys. You want to make sure you get them nice and early before they sell out. And that way you guys can also, you know, start planning for the trip. I did want to say congratulations, Andrew, on starting your coaching business. I think that's amazing. You know, you wanting to help other people. And I also love the fact that like AJ was able to inspire that within you. I think that's like something that, maybe you didn't expect that was going to happen, but like these are the kinds of things that happen when you start to speak with other people. You guys get to mastermind, ideas happen, right? So I'm excited for your journey, and I think this is awesome. The more people that can give back to the community and help one another, the better. There's not enough support and help out there for our community, for sure.
For sure.
Thank
Get paid to be you. Right.
That's right. That's right.
Each one teach one. Each one teach one. Everybody eats. And we got another person here.
Yes.
Speaker at the last Clean Biz Network conference. My guy right here.
What's going on? What's going on?
Michael Crockett. I'm trying to multitask. I need to get some help in the studio, right? But anyway.
You hear me?
Yes, sir. Welcome, bro. Appreciate you for coming on.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's good to be here, man. Shout out to Andrew. What's going on, Carolyn? What's happening?
What's up?
Angel.
Hey, how are you?
Gosh. Let's talk about. Listen, man. Angel's personality is contagious. It's contagious. Well, she can't walk in a room and people just not know. Like, she drew everybody's attention. Like, who is this girl? She's energetic. She's helping people. She's doing all of it. Angel, I'm so glad. I'm coming just because you're gonna be there. My wife was asking.
I'm coming to give you a hug
My wife
too.
was asking. She said, "Is she couldn't remember?" She said, "Is that one girl gonna be there?" I was like, "I know she's gonna be there." So when I tell her, yeah, she gonna be ready to go, ready to book the tickets.
Yes.
But oh, go ahead, Jay.
Now I was gonna tell you, Angel came bearing gifts too. Look, I still got shirts and stuff she done gave. I think she gave us a mug, some more, all type of stuff. I said, man, I don't know what to do with her because I can't keep up with that. I'm not as thoughtful when it comes to gifts and stuff. So she definitely she went to the next level with it for sure.
Angel is so dope. There's a couple people there. Or actually, there was a lot of people there who really I was able to take things from. And then Angel when I get there this year, I'm gonna pull you to the side and let you know personally how something that you may not even know that you told me affected me, and really got me to thinking about things much bigger than what people see. So, man, I don't know. I owe you something. I definitely owe you something. But man, listen, the conference is so dope. Like, I believe, and last year was my first conference that I went to. I was supposed to go to all of the other ones, but things happen. But last year in Vegas was the first one that I actually made it to. I got so much valuable information out of that conference, like information that I would be able to apply to anything, any industry. And I believe, listen, like last year I did it. I did it to, just to help. But I believe so much in the conference that I'm going to do it again this year. Yep. I don't have but there's going to be some criteria. There's going to be some qualifications. I don't know what they're going to be yet. But I'm going to buy someone's ticket. I'm going to give away a ticket for someone to the conference.
Let's go.
Like, somebody. AJ. Yeah, man.
What we gotta do?
Yeah, that's how much I believe in it. And just like Carolyn was saying, like there's so much information that you're going to be able to pick up. Everyone who is going to be on stage, or even people that's not going to be on stage, there's so much information to give, and you really can get like quick consultations to a lot of the questions that you might have. There's just so much value that people are just going to be giving away, so much game. If you can make it to the conference, please go. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, make it to if you can make it and you're serious about your business, go ahead and do it, because I'm not going to be too long-winded, AJ. I'm going to hop off. But okay. I'm going to say this, guys, like as you're growing your business and as you're, reaching new heights, it really does start to become lonely and you get bored and there's so many different things that'll stray you away from what you thought it was going to be like. And when you go to places like the CBN conference and you start to connect with other entrepreneurs who are on all these different levels, now you have a network of people that you can always reach out and talk to. Like, it's nothing for me to reach out and text AJ, who's on the other side of the country. Hey, I got this going on. What do you think about this? Or reach out to someone in California or New York or wherever the case is. But the point is to be around to get all of these people in one room and you start to build that network and be able to rely on that network, through different times that you're going through in your business. Guys, like I'm telling you 100%, if you can make it to the conference, make it to the conference.
1,000%. And you and Carolyn brought up a great point about not just the speakers on the stage, but even the people out, just in and around the conference. I mean, we had, shout out to Darian. He's sitting there with his whole crew there. He got his whole wife and his partner and some people from the staff. They in there, they was deep in there. And I mean, I think they were doing like 30-some thousand a month. You know what I mean? Just sitting at the table, blending in with everybody else, like a lot of people wasn't doing those numbers. We had Mark, what was Mark's name? He up north too. Him and his wife, they in the back doing about 40-something thousand a month. You know what I mean? Then I was talking about the automation program. A lot of people never even heard of it because back then I wasn't really promoting it yet, right? I didn't have Andrew as a partner to help me, to manage it. But and he was already in it. And so a lot of the questions that, I didn't want to discuss, or I didn't want to feel like he was able to just go in and tell people a lot of that stuff. So you'd be surprised how many people are there. And then Carolyn, your friend that your partner as well, right? With the fragrance company.
Mm-hmm.
Partner, and I forget his name, but I know he can dance.
Hydros.
He got the moves. Yeah, Hydros.
Yeah.
Right. Hi. No, who's the other guy?
Oh, Eric.
Eric. That's he got the moves, man. So
yeah.
He said he sold $100-something million company. Like he sold a company for $100-something million. So it's like you never know who's in the room and who he's talking to, and that's why you want to be in these rooms. Because where else are you gonna go to meet somebody like that? And then you already know we people talk more when they get to drinking, and so we definitely be having a little beverages there to make sure people can open up a bit for us introverts out there. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to share that as well.
Yeah, for sure. I met a few people actually at your event, AJ. I was able to connect with Angelica in person, who now, we speak regularly. She's a good friend of mine. And I mean, a lot of other people. And then, something else that you had mentioned, like bring your questions. I thought that was really cool that there were like breakout tables, even like after the event was over during the day, and we were having these breaks to like, go just refresh it up. But there were like breakout sessions. Like Mila had a table full of people with notebooks, that were asking her questions. People were, coming up with their notebooks like, oh, I have something for you, and now I have something for you, and I thought that was awesome. And just for some perspective, like I'll never forget, we had a girl there that actually came. I don't recall her name, and I wouldn't anyways, like put her on blast, but she came and she was going through like a really hard time. At that moment, she was literally like, she didn't have a place to stay. She was staying in her car. And she told me, she was like, I came here because I need to be here. Like straight up. Like she was like, I need to be here. I need you to answer these questions that I have written down. Like it means so much to me. And like me and Mila sat there and we were just like, next. So like, it just puts into perspective of how, like, if you really, really, really want to get something done and you're motivated enough to do it, like, you're going to make it happen. And, we're here to support you guys in any way that you can. As you can see, we're a huge group of very talented entrepreneurs. We each have our talents, our strengths, and at every level of business that we're in, there's something that we can learn from one another.
Yeah, no, that was great. I'm glad you brought up that part too, because I do remember the person you're talking about. That was huge, and the fact that she just said, "I'm a battle myself," which was, like I said, the theme of it. And I mean, and then that made me remember. Shout out to Mario Kelly, who also spoke last year. My guy, we out and we chilling. You remember I told you we all went out to that cigar
I was there.
bar,
Yeah, I was there.
right? We run into this guy there, and they trying to raise money for the funeral. And he like, you know what? Hey, meet us at so tomorrow. I'm gonna do something for you. We even brought them out there, help change their life and raise money, to help with their family and stuff. So you never know what could happen. You know what I mean? And the bottom line is we just all here to build and grow with each other. So I love that you shared that. I did want to jump on this question right here because I told everybody definitely we're gonna always get free game while we got the chance, and I'm running out of time. So Jamela Will says, and this is a great idea. I might even have to add it to the itinerary. So she says, do you guys know if investment groups form at the CBN conference? cleaning business owners wanting to invest in restaurants, for example. That I don't know, because so many conversations like Carolyn was just saying, Mila had a table when people had their pens. I didn't even know, because I'll be moving about myself, right? So it probably do. I have no idea, but you know what? Now that you brought that up, that is a great idea. Maybe we can actually plan for that instead of it just happening, on its own. We can actually see if we can make something like that happen. Now, y'all know I'm big on pick your one thing and run it up, but absolutely, if you can get something where you can put into and it's more passive than not, then yeah, I think it's a great idea. All right, what else we got? Bam, Miss Karen said she home fire up. Let's get it. She already know how we do. She been to a few of them. Know what I mean? You know how we
Shout
do.
out to Miss Karen. I love her so much. That's actually another person that the first place, or actually we might have met at another event, but it wasn't until CBN that we got to connect, and now she's like family.
For sure. Prime time, Mr. Who was a Big Ron says, proud to say that I was the recipient last time for Marcus's +1 for the last conference out in Vegas. One of the best decisions I made was deciding to attend. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Marcus again for coming through. I think
Rome out in
lives.
LA, I think. Rome, right?
Yep.
You in LA?
Yep.
Yeah. What's up, Rome? Yeah, man. I'm glad I'm able to, I was able to help. Yeah.
For sure, y'all. So if you want to meet us, ain't no if you want to, you're going to. Ain't no like why would you not? And we're gonna remind you every Friday all the way up until then now going forward to do it. So go ahead and get it early before something changes, before we run out of tickets. This one definitely gonna sell out. Y'all know, I was struggling last year. It was tough. It was tough, but we pushed. Shout out to my squad right here for pushing me and not letting me give up on that event, because it almost didn't happen. This year, we definitely going to sell out, y'all. So make sure y'all go to www.cbnconference.com and get your tickets before they are gone, y'all. So before we wrap it up, I want to thank all my guests for coming on. I want to thank every single person that's watching. And we can just kind of go in order. Y'all let us know how they can follow y'all journey. If y'all got anything to say. Oh, good question real quick. So somebody, Clean Solution says, how much? As marketers or as salespeople, right? You never supposed to say it. Y'all know damn well I'm going to say it. It's $199. All right, only $200. Last year they were what, $500? I think it was like.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Yeah, for real.
We need to huddle in the back.
Right.
Real.
Yeah, these are the early tickets, right? Early tickets.
Early tickets. Yeah. And two, I really want us to pack that. I want us to pack that room. I really want us to pack it out. And then
AJ, thank you for that. That's a gift. Thank you.
Yeah. So I appreciate that. Now, I mean, so we half the price than what it was last year, a little bit more than half actually. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So hop on it now before they talk to me enough and make me raise that price with the cbnconference.com. And I do see we got some more company real quick. I do want to shout my guy out, because this is somebody that I actually looked up to for a long time. I haven't met him yet. I know you know him, Carolyn. What's up?
Hey, Amar.
Yeah, what's going on with you, bro? Good to meet you. I believe founders in me. So shout out to you for checking in with us. Hopefully we can see you at the CBN conference this year.
Yeah. See, look, you never know who pops in, you guys. Amar Ghost from ZenMade.
There you go. There you go. Shout out to you. All right. So with that said, y'all, let us know how we can, and this is definitely a deal. So I appreciate that. So let us know. And I guess we can start we'll do ladies first. Angel, you still with us?
Hey.
There we go. Just any final words you want to say, and then let us know, how we can follow your journey going forward.
Yes, you can follow Bust Down, Scrub Down Cleaning Services on all platforms, but I want you to really focus on your business. Think about the growth and the potential that you're leaving behind if you're not, just putting what you can into your business. You got to think about you and then think about us second. And then, of course, you want to come to CBN because you're going to learn, you're going to meet, and you'll learn different ways and techniques of what your business may be missing. And even if you're a new business owner, come. If you're thinking about starting a business, come. We welcome you.
Facts. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate it so much.
For sure, everybody. Definitely go ahead and grab those tickets while he has them at that pre-sale. That's a gift from AJ. You guys definitely get in there. $200. You guys can easily blow that on dinner. Okay. And you're literally going to be learning tons of valuable information that you can go home and apply. You're going to be, you'll never know who you're going to meet. You'll be meeting your mentors, lifelong friends, business partners, other companies that you can work with, sponsors. I mean, you know, there's just so much opportunity for everybody. So definitely get your tickets right away before they sell out. Start scheduling, making your plans, and I'm really excited to see everybody there.
All right, y'all, let's get it. How can we follow you, by the way, even though they probably already know?
Oh yeah, so on YouTube at Carolyn Arellano, on Instagram at Carolyn CEO.
All right, thank you, Carolyn. All right, well, I guess we'll do Marcus next.
Yeah, we can do that. Hey, yeah, man. If you can make it to this conference, it really, I know for sure it's going to change your business. But if you get in there and you move around and you are meeting people and you're putting yourself out there, it can honestly change your life. And I'm speaking really from experience. Some of the things that I was able to learn, it really changed my life. It changed my perspective on business and on some other things. So if you can really make it there, do yourself this service. Make sure you go ahead and get there. Like I said again, I am going to be giving away a ticket at some point. I got to figure out the prerequisites. I got to get with AJ and figure out what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, guys. This is not something that you want to let pass by, especially if you within that in that region. I'm on the other side of the country, and I'm going to make sure that I get there. Me and my family, all of us, we going. Make sure you're there. Make sure you're ready to learn, listen, and you'll be surprised. You may even be able to teach. There's everyone has a gap somewhere, and you're bringing your experience, your own twist. You might be able to say something that sparks a new idea in myself or an AJ or an Andrew, whoever. So be ready to give, be ready to learn. Make sure you're there. You said July 23rd to the 25th.
Yep.
Make sure you're there. Marcus Crockett. Follow me, Clean Things Solutions on YouTube and on IG. I'm gonna be more consistent with posting. I took some time off, but I'm back.
Let's get it, y'all. Appreciate you, Marcus.
Peace.
Welcome back, Marcus. All right, I'm Miss Andrew Lewis. You can reach me on YouTube. Right below, you see. Hold on, it's over there. Right below, at Sherman Andrew Lewis Jr. That's YouTube. You can catch me on Instagram at squeakyclean_LLC, or the best place to catch me is to join CBN and catch me directly in the group. That's the way to do it. But one note real quick, AJ's got to go, but there's so many gems that happen that are speaking on stage at the conference. Yeah. But the best part is the audience. Yeah. The information that you get from the people sitting in the audience, at each one of the tables, that will change your life to the utmost. I promise you, there's so much knowledge, there's so much information, there's so much wisdom. So you definitely got to be in the audience, be in the room.
Yep.
That's all I got.
That's it, bro. Appreciate that. All right, y'all. Y'all know who I am. I am AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network. I am the Clean Business GOAT, and I'm going to meet y'all there. Make sure you get your tickets. Go to cbnconference.com, y'all. www.cbnconference.com. Make sure you hit the like button if you didn't already. Make sure you subscribe, turn the notification bells on, all that good stuff so you can stay posted on everything. We always got something going. I'm full of ideas, always got something new. And shout out to Jamela Wills, because that was a great idea you said earlier. And I'm wondering if this is my cousin, because I got a distant cousin who reached out to me before, and their last name as well. So I'm wondering if that's you. But anyway, shout out to you. And then also, I saw this one question that come in real quick, and I love to help. Charles said he simply wanted to just know, what is the first step to get started, guys? Go to cleanbiznetwork.app, www.cleanbiznetwork.app. Click join. Go to checkout. Just sign up. It's free to join if you put in the word challenge at checkout. All caps. All right. Put it in checkout. Sign up to Clean Business Network. When you come to Clean Business Network, remember, there's going to be a starter course, Clean Business Starter Course. That starter course is going to teach you absolutely every single thing you could think of that you need to know about business, about the cleaning industry. And I'm talking about, it doesn't just cover the cleaning business. It also covers setting up your accountant and all of that, getting your website together, getting your business phone number. Everything you can literally possibly think of when it comes to starting your business is in that course. So that's the very first thing that you should do. Join Clean Business Network. It's going to come with a private Facebook group. You can ask questions at any single time. I'm in that group. You can tag me in real time. We do monthly coaching calls on Zoom with myself And that is what you should do. So with that said, y'all, I will talk to y'all Monday. I'm finally off, y'all. I've been killing these lives all week. I didn't know if I was going to make it, but I made it. Thank every single everybody that joined me as we were doing these. And I'm going to talk to y'all next time, y'all. Let's get it. cbnconference.com. Get your ticket.
Headed to the top, there ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. Don't flash it for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show.